Hello and welcome to a very special edition of Back to the Future Pod with Evan and Gabby. That's right, we changed the name to Back to the Future Pod. We didn't do that. It is very early. I'm Evan.
And I'm Gabby. As you can tell from that little lag, it's 4:51 a.m. My brain is like...
Yeah, truly. This is usually a podcast where we talk about two movies, how one new, one older, what makes them a good pair, and how the history of films influences the present. But today, we are live reacting to this, to the Oscar nominations, the 2025 Oscar nominations. It is, like Gabby said, it's 4:45 in the morning. Gabby, how are you feeling?
I am feeling pretty good for this early in the morning. I expected to be less awake than I am. I can still feel my brain like waking up, but I am always alert for the Oscars. As you know, I treat this as my sports. I have a large Oscars party every year. So this is dedication. And when Evan asked me if I wanted to do this, if I would be crazy enough to wake up and live stream at this time, my response was, I will be up watching anyway. So what is the difference if I have to put on a little lipstick and a sweater?
What is the difference indeed? I wanted to see how this would work, and also I've never woken up for these before, so I was very curious about how this whole nomination process was gonna work, or a nomination announcement process. But before we get into some chat questions and some last minute predictions and hot takes, we're going to wake up friend of the pod, James, because he really wanted to be awake for this. So we're going to call him right now. I'm going to put him on speaker. Can you hear the phone ringing?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, perfect.
Poor James.
Hello.
Hey, James, are you awake for the Oscar nominations?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're on the podcast right now.
You're live.
Live to YouTube. James, last night I asked you what would your hottest take be before the nominations happen?
I gave you a whole list. I'll narrow down to the one. Just because I have felt like odd man out a few times when this movie comes up. I don't see Begonia anywhere. I'd like to see it not get anything personally, but it has been getting some praise. It showed up here or there in the few precursors. No love for Begonia.
No love for Begonia. You got a big laugh out of Gabby. I realize you probably can't hear Gabby on your end at the moment.
The Academy loves Yorgos.
Gabby's rebuttal to that is that the Academy loves Yorgos, and so I guess we'll have to see as we get closer to nomination time. You got one big hopeful nomination you want to see?
No other choice somewhere. I think I specified it was my favorite movie of the year. Last year, I specified Park Chan-wook in director, but now I reviewed some of the other contenders for like international feature, which I thought was its most likely shot, and I was like, oh, it's kind of dicey even in that category. So just it getting
it's a
anywhere.
Tight year.
I'm really bummed that it did not make the shortlist in cinematography. It looked amazing for anyone that didn't see it, but anywhere, if it's gonna get into international, then definitely Park Chan-wook for director.
Nice. All right, well, we'll see what happens. Glad you're awake. We'll check back in at the end of the pod, or at the end of the nominations, and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
All right.
It's been a long time since I've been up for seeing it live. I think it was the whatever year Black Swan was nominated for things.
Oh God, 2010.
2010. Dang.
Oh my God.
All right. Well, Gabby and I are gonna drop our last minute predictions and takes, but we'll call you at the end of this.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Nice. So that was James. We've got
Interesting. A
Sarah.
Yorgos hater.
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, I think I'm kind of in the same boat as
He's like,
James
you
there. I
get
just,
him or you don't.
yeah, that's true. I
And I
just want to
get
shout
him.
out really quickly. We got in the chat, Sarah, Calais, Kath. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Calais asked a question when we first started. What's going to be the most expected nom, and what will be the most egregious omission? I think,
Ooh.
to kind of James's point, I think No Other Choice might be an egregious omission. I haven't seen it. I've just heard a lot of great things.
I loved it. I think the most locked nominations are the One Battle After Another nominations,
Yeah.
and Jessie Buckley in Best Actress has been a lock to win that Oscar since basically the movie premiered at Telluride. Every single person was like, "Yeah, engrave it now. It's hers."
Yeah.
And I agree, but yeah, I think the One Battle Oscar sweep, like the chatter around a lot of awards prognosticators has been that One Battle and Sinners have both the potential to break the record this year for most Oscar nominations ever. If either
Mm.
gets 15, they will break the record. If they get 14, they will be on par with only 3 films have gotten up to 14 before. Do you know what they are, Evan?
Is one of them Titanic?
One of them is Titanic.
Nice.
One of them is a recent film that you and I got called a certain thing for liking at a party.
I don't remember.
La La Land.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
mhm. And the last is All About Eve.
Oh, got it.
2 movies I
Nice.
like.
Yeah.
I'm a Titanic
Um.
hater. But um I think those would be the most locked in nominations. I think unfortunately I don't trust the Academy to award Sinners all of its flowers. I
Mhm.
really want Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, and I'm really, really rooting for Wunmi Masako, but
Yeah.
I don't trust them to do it. And I think that those would be some pretty egregious snubs that would make the internet a very hostile place.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we're coming down on the wire here. Excited to see as this starts. Wanted
Do you have a
to
long shot pick, Evan? Do you have like a something that you're rooting for? I
Mastermind Best Original
am
Screenplay.
imagine them awarding Kelly Reichardt for anything.
Yeah, I know,
But
right?
um mine is, yeah, Sorry Baby. I'm really rooting for it in screenplay specifically, but after that Julia Roberts shout out at the Globes, I would not be surprised if it pops up someplace else.
Mm.
That would be an egregious thing. It would be like if Ava Victor like sneaks into Best Actress over 2-time winner Emma Stone or something like that. That would be kind of crazy. But they love Emma Stone too much. It's not going to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. We've got Kath in the chat. I think your mom is in the chat,
My
Gabby.
mom is definitely in the chat.
um Sarah asked, did Gabby need to look this stuff up, or is this off the dome? All
This is
this
off the
facts.
dome, unfortunately. This is just like what I know in my head.
Yeah, Gabby brings the real knowledge to the podcast. All right, it is 5 a.m.
It's 5
Let's.
a.m.
Oh, did they just push it back a half hour?
No. No way. They did? Oh, no.
Oh, this is live. That's so funny.
Oh my God.
We'll probably
What
cut
should we do?
in the podcast. Yeah, they literally
Um,
just changed the graphic.
that's crazy.
Wait, hold on. Has it
Is
always
Louis
said
Pullman divaing out? No, it has
5:30
not.
and 8:30? Yeah, they
No.
must have changed it, right?
No.
I guess
Oh
we're
my
just
God.
chilling. You know what?
Lewis Pullman is divaing out somewhere right now, and they
That is
need another half hour.
so funny. This is the funniest thing that could have happened. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to
Come back in half an hour.
no.
Sit
Cause
around.
cause we risk falling asleep. All right.
I am wide awake. I don't know what you're talking about.
I think at this point we're just gonna have to go through category by category and
Oh, okay. This is my
let's
favorite
just
game.
should we do the will win should win or what should we
Ooh.
do, considering I actually haven't been following along as much on the like
Well, and considering
initial
that
the shortlisting and stuff like that.
I am your podcast host and co-host and can help you through this, I think it's actually a good opportunity to prep you um for what to expect in the nominations and what could happen and what should happen.
Yeah. All right.
Um
Well, I'm gonna
but you
leave.
can definitely add in like the I think the Hollywood Reporter, the Feinberg forecast, does something that I like, which is called "Should Have Been a Contender," and
Mm,
it's just like what you wish had gotten more attention, like something that you really liked this year, but that didn't get a good campaign or wasn't pushed by its studio per se.
should we
So
do
yeah,
that in the should we do that in the
we can do that in the big categories because I don't know if I have should have been a contenders for
yeah.
like makeup and hairstyling. No offense to makeup and hairstylists.
Yeah.
They're doing
Yeah,
God's work.
the chat is on our side for this. They're like, why would they push it back? All right. Well,
I can only imagine that somebody is like that there's either technical difficulties or someone is like yeah, having a diva off.
yeah.
That would be more fun. I
Yeah.
wish they would if that's true, I wish that they would not be cowards and show it to us.
All right. Let's talk about all right, so it should have been a contender, you want to say for
You
best
want to start
picture?
top down?
Hmm. Well,
Best picture.
things that are likely going to be nominated, right, are One Battle After Another, Marty Supreme, um,
Hamnet.
Sinners. You think Sinners is gonna get the Best Picture nom? Yes.
I think that that would be egregious if it didn't. I think Sinners is in for at least a nomination for Best Picture. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of people have been likening Sinners to Barbie this year in that it's like a
Yes.
big genre blockbuster kind of pick.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why so many people are afraid that Michael B will get snubbed because Margot Robbie got snubbed.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I have it in as a best picture nom. Yeah, my
Yeah.
nominations that I have predicted. See, you're so lucky that you have me because I have all of these just like written down somewhere for no reason other than my own like amusement to see if I can beat my record of last year's correct nomination picks. Um, it's a game with myself. No one else is keeping track. I have One Battle, Sinners, Hamnet, Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme, Unfortunately Frankenstein, The Secret Agent, Begonia, Train Dreams, and It Was Just an Accident.
Oh wow. Okay, so Train Dreams, It Was Just an Accident, and Frankenstein I think are the kind of surprises for me. Also, I I feel like Hamnet isn't making a big enough. Well, I don't know. I think
It
Hamnet
won
might
at
be
the
one of those.
Globes,
That's true.
and
It did
it
win at
was
the Globes.
not
Yeah.
expected to win at the Globes.
Yeah, I think that was a big surprise, right? Dang.
Everyone was pretty much locking that one in for Sinners.
Yeah.
Um, but I think yeah, unfortunately, Hamnet is the kind of movie that I feel like if it had been released, in the 90s would have made $500 million.
Yeah.
And it's just not doing that now because not as many adults go see serious like family dramas at the movies. Although I will say I'll spoil our future Hamnet episode, which we are recording next week, that My theater was packed for Hamnet, and I went to
Same.
see it before the Globe win.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those that had a weird rollout. I think that just big enough that the Paul Mescal draw was there for it. And also I think it's probably one that mostly has good word of mouth too. I think I have definitely sung its praises as a movie that I was like very much prepared not to like. And again, we're gonna do an episode on Hamnet
Yeah.
soon. The pairing is fun, if I do say so myself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's yeah, I feel like that movie really surprised me. And it's obviously surprising other people with its win right here. And I think its staying power does feel a little built for the Oscars, even if maybe the pacing in the middle isn't quite there.
Mm, good point. Do you have any? What do you think is getting in director? That director, I think, is actually the trickiest category this year to
Whoa.
predict.
Um, well, probably Josh Safdie, Ari Supreme. I think though they would nominate Ryan Coogler.
I think
Um,
they have to. I'm
yeah.
afraid that they won't, but the DGA did nominate Ryan Coogler, and usually the DGA is like very anti-blockbuster, very like more like yeah, not as pro-populist films. Greta Gerwig did miss out for Barbie from DGA,
Hmm.
I believe. Um, but I think they're gonna nominate Ryan Coogler, but I again I don't trust them.
Yeah.
I have Josh Safdie on the outside looking in. I think he very much could be nominated, and I'm rooting for him. I loved Marty Supreme, but I have One Battle After Another, Sinners, Hamnet, Frankenstein, and Sentimental Value.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like I keep forgetting about One Battle After Another because it's such a lock. I'm like, there's what's that big one I'm missing?
It's like
But
the
I
only one that's an absolute lock.
Yeah. I do think that I think sentimental value is good. I think Hamnet is interesting because that's what I was gonna say earlier, where it's like one of those films that could get like one of these nominations and not the other, right? Or the same thing that you
Definitely.
just said, like Marty Supreme would get Best Picture, but not Best Director, you know?
Yeah, I could see them snubbing Safdie because he's kind of newer to the scene as a feature director on his own. And Chloe Zhao is a former winner, like she's already won this award.
Hmm.
And who I would bump for Safdie is Del Toro. No shots to Del Toro. I love Guillermo del Toro, but I didn't. Frankenstein was not it for me, or you. I can say.
Yeah.
Um, we did an episode on that one, and I predicted him because he is just so beloved in this industry, and he is also a former winner, and he just like yeah, he's a person to bet on. Like if you're ever putting money on like Guillermo del Toro winning an award, he won Best Animated Feature a couple years ago out of nowhere. Like came out with stop motion animation, and it was just like yeah, obviously Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah. Kath in the chat is saying that Hamnet is out here on Friday, here being
Oh,
Europe.
so it did have a weird rollout. Maybe
Yeah, yeah.
it's coming out in phases.
Also, I feel like
Interesting.
the non-blockbusters or even certain blockbusters do get released in Europe a little bit later too, which is kind of a bummer. Like there are rare instances where, London gets the first day and then the US gets like they get it on a Wednesday when the US like holds it for Thursday.
Unless
Um
it's like unless it's a Nolan movie,
yeah.
then they're getting it first. They're getting the Odyssey.
Yeah. Oh, and Kath is
Um
saying Marty Supreme next week. Oh my God. That is so funny
what?
how
Oh my
theatrical
god.
rollouts work like that, especially when we, like Hollywood, allegedly entertainment capital of the world. Who's to say, right? But,
Ooh.
you know, but it's funny how those rollouts work, especially for these smaller films that do end up getting like a lot of buzz. Um,
Speaking of Marty Supreme, actor in a leading role. What do we think, Evan? Is Timmy's he's getting the nom.
He's
Is he
getting
gonna
the nom.
win?
Well, who would he be up against? I mean, Clay was saying in the chat, Michael B getting snubbed would be egregious. I
It
do
would.
think
I agree.
it would be.
I have him in. I don't think it's gonna happen. I'm just like preparing myself for if it does. Um, I have him up against Leonardo DiCaprio, Wagner Mora for The Secret Agent, Michael B. Jordan, and I have Jesse Plemons for Begonia. But I think that that's a little bit of a reach. I think it could be Ethan Hawke, but
Oh, it
um,
could be Ethan
I
Hawke.
I'm scarred from them not nominating Ethan Hawke for his actual best performance in First
Hmm.
Reformed a few years ago. So I don't trust them to nominate him again. I haven't seen Blue Moon, admittedly. I've heard really good things about it. Um, it just seems like they really, really like Begonia this year and they like Lanthimos, and Jesse Plemons has gotten surprise acting nomination before for The Power of the Dog. Nobody expected him to get it there, so I put him in my personal ones. Um, mhm. But yeah, who do up against that field is Timmy? Is Timmy? I guess his biggest competition is Leo.
See, that's what people keep saying, and I don't understand. I feel like maybe that's like Leo as a star, yes, but Leo as that role, I feel like I don't know,
Really?
you know? I just don't think
Hmm.
it's like compelling enough to like push me over him and thinking he's like gonna win. Um
Interesting.
but maybe it's just cuz like I'm like
I think that
pretty in
if
the bag for
Timmy,
him. But yeah.
I think that if Marty Supreme had not come out this year, then it would have been Leo in a walk. It would have just been Leo. Um, but
Yeah,
I
but I
think
would have been
mostly because
frustrated.
he's him. But I think
Yeah.
it's more of an half because it's like he's him and he does have an Oscar, but he won for a role that nobody really liked. He was a classic like, oh, he doesn't have an Oscar? Let's give him one for The
Yeah.
Revenant.
Yeah.
Um not what he should have won for, which is The Wolf of Wall Street. But yeah, this I feel like this would be another like if Timmy didn't exist in this field, it would just be Leo and nobody would be questioning it because of the star power and because he seems like the kind of guy that should have more than one of these.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I would really rally behind Michael B. Jordan at that point.
Me too. I'm rallying behind him this year. Like in a rightful world, he
Yeah,
would be getting the most buzz. He plays essentially three characters. He plays the twins and then he plays the vampire twin.
right, exactly.
That's
That's yeah.
such triple duty.
Um,
Um,
Sarah in the chat was asking, do you guys have any hot takes in general, not necessarily Oscars only, around directors who are typically hyped or beloved?
hmm.
I feel like someone in the YouTube chat, not our chat, the Academy chat, was pretending to be Darren Aronofsky earlier, and I would say maybe
Oh,
Darren
that's true.
Aronofsky.
Neither of us are Aronofsky heads.
Yeah.
Um, I will say that I was a Christopher Nolan skeptic until pretty recently. Mm, I'm not gonna say Oppenheimer like pushed me over the edge, but Oppenheimer like made me go back and re-examine his work a
Mm,
little bit because I think that beforehand I had seen like I'm not an Interstellar fan, and I feel like a lot of
mhm.
people love Interstellar. Inception, I was like, this is very good, but I don't know if it's like amazing. It's something that I needed to watch a second time, kind of to really appreciate because there's just so much going on in the first viewing. So I
Yeah.
think being a new Nolan admirer is an interesting take as a film fan in this day and age.
Yeah, Kath in the chat saying Ethan Hawke deserves more.
He
Um,
deserves everything, but he gets overlooked because I think we take him for granted. I think we're just
I
like
think we
he's
do.
solid.
Have you watched his TV
Everyone's just like
show?
he's a solid guy. Not yet. I really want to. I've been
Same.
waiting because my partner wants to, and then every time I'm like, "Should we watch it?" She's like, "No, I'm tired."
That's fair
But
enough.
she'll get mad at me if I watch it without her.
Yeah.
Um,
All right, let's
what
talk actress in
about
a leading role then. Yeah.
actress?
This is
Well, we mentioned Miss Buckley. This
yeah.
is her Oscar. Um, I have Rose Byrne for If I Had Legs I'd Kick You, Renata Reinsva, Chase Infinity, and Emma Stone.
I think that sounds
Um,
right.
in my
Besides
personal
the
nominations, who
maybe
I
Emma
wish
Stone of it all,
should have
because
been a
the Begonia.
contender. Talk
I
about
feel like
should have been a
Begonia
contender.
has it been
Amanda
nominated?
Seyfried.
Oh yeah.
Hmm?
Oh
For
oh
Testament of Anne Lee. Hmm.
right. Yes. Has Begonia been
I feel like
nominated?
she just didn't get pushed at all, or like the movie also has been having a weird rollout. Like it didn't get the full. It's from like the same duo that did the Brutalist,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not getting a Brutalist push. Even though I do think in a lot of ways it's girl Brutalist.
Yeah, I haven't
Brutalist
seen it yet.
for the girls.
I need to watch
Um,
it.
she's spectacular. Even when I think the movie is like not, yeah, like the pacing may not be there. Like she is so magnetic. Um, but I don't know. I think there could be a surprise number 5 and Emma Stone misses, but I think they just love her too much.
I don't know. Is
You know?
Begonia too sad?
You think Begonia is the saddest movie of the year in a year that Hamnet is on the board?
Is
Oh my
Begonia
god.
too sad?
I mean, it made me sad about the world, but um
Maybe that's a good mug.
also a
Begonia
lot of
too
people are
sad.
a lot of people are predicting Kate Hudson instead for Song Sung Blue, which I think would be an Oscar travesty, but
I feel
I
like
can
this
see happening.
it would be akin to what's her name for the Judy Garland pick
Judy Garland. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
from Diary of Bridget Jones.
Bridget Jones' Diary.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat help us. It's 5:18 a.m.
I know.
She has two of these too.
She's two?
Um, she has
Okay.
two. She also won for Cold Mountain, which was a weird Weinstein bio,
Oh.
like best picture push.
Oh. Renee Zellweger.
I knew it was Renee. Okay, Renee Zellweger.
Yeah.
Actor in a supporting role. This is arguably the most locked category of all these bigger ones. I've got Stellan Skarsgård, Benicio del Toro, Sean Penn, Jacob Elordi, and Paul Mescal.
Do you think it's category fraud for Stellan Skarsgård to be in here?
A little bit. But I also think it's kind of category fraud for Chase Infinity to be in Best Actress and not Best Supporting Actress.
Yeah, I also agree.
She just doesn't, I mean, it's not even a screen time thing for me because I think, like, somebody asked me if I thought Teyana Taylor should really be kind of running away with Supporting Actress because she's only in the movie for, like, the first 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, but she gives an amazing performance and it lingers throughout the rest of that 2.5 hour movie. Like her presence is there in like every scene. And if she didn't make that impact in the first 20 minutes, it would be like, who are they talking about?
Yeah.
Chase Infinity, I think, is amazing in the movie, but I think kind of doesn't have like as full of an arc as I would normally look for in a Best Actress contender.
Yeah.
But that's personal biases, and I am not an Academy member yet. Supporting actress, I've got Teyana Taylor, Weapons Queen, Amy Madigan. In her Just World, Amy Madigan would be running away with this while dressed as Gladys.
Mm-hmm.
Inga Ibstadar Lilius for Sentimental Value. I have Wunmi Masaku because I'm kind of just like hope dicting it. I just really want her to get it. I think that there's a world where Ariana Grande gets it instead for Wicked for Good. That's fine, but also that's so boring. Like, let's not be boring.
Let's not be boring.
I have Odessa Zion for Marty Supreme, which I think also could be Gwyneth Paltrow for Marty Supreme.
Yeah, what if Marty Supreme got two noms and one bad
That
afternoon
would be
or didn't?
crazy. That would be crazy. 0 for Sinners, 2 for Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
Whew. I don't know.
Um
What do you think? Anyone that you would say is left out?
no, I think that's a really good list. I think it'd be a nice surprise if Inga won. But I do think
Ooh.
cuz Amy Madigan, well, the Golden Globe split it, right? It was Amy Madigan and Tana Taylor that won.
No, Amy Madigan did not win a Globe.
Oh, it
She
was
won
a
Critics' Choice.
Critics' Choice. Yeah. Yeah.
Golden Globes only gives one award for like all supporting acting. They don't
Oh,
split it into
okay.
comedy and drama.
Got it. Got it.
Just like they don't split screenplay into adapted and original, which is insane because they're two different things.
As we kind of head towards maybe the final 9 minutes, unless they push it again.
Hopefully, unless they're still having some issues here. I don't know.
I just wanted to talk about some things some other ones, like some of the craft ones. I was rewatching F1, which I think is slowly
Mm-hmm.
climbing into one of my favorite movies of last year, even though it's very much
What?
like dudes being dudes movie. The
Yeah,
editing
I
in
did
F1
watch
is
it.
incredible.
I did watch it after you like recommended it on our last pod of the year.
Uh-huh.
Like I watched it just like a week ago when
Oh,
it
nice.
because it was on Apple TV. Crafts, yes, impeccable. I think it has a real shot. I think it's going to win sound. I think it has a real shot at visual effects today. I think it has a real shot at film editing and
Mhm.
even possibly cinematography.
Yeah.
Some people think it could sneak in for picture. I'm a little wary about that, but maybe. Um, Apple has done that before with like a sneak attack with Coda.
Coda Sneak Attack.
Sneak
Oh my
attack.
god.
Um, but I gotta say, yes, that movie is very like it's for straight people, and that's okay. You guys are allowed to have things too, but I was like, this is the straightest movie I've ever seen in my life, and I want
Wow.
more for Carrie Condon.
If ever I was not confident in my sexuality, I'm glad to have had this confirmation.
I don't know. I like it was good. It was just like, yeah, I was like, this is like a lot of dudes being dudes and Brad Pitt being like, oh, you scoundrel. You like, how dare you go after Carrie Condon? She's too good for you. And I'm
he
like, yes, she is. She's too
he
good for
represents
everyone. I don't know.
racing. Brad Pitt, Sonny Hayes is the spirit of racing
He's
personified in human
racing.
form.
He's not really a man. He is racing.
He is racing.
Yeah.
He,
But I think
you know,
also just I have never gotten I'm not really a sports person, but
oh,
also I
okay.
don't understand racing terminology. So that could have been like a block for me. I think it's accessible enough, like it makes you understand, but
Yeah, I think
yeah.
they have to stride that line of explaining the rules of F1 and keeping the movie moving. And I think like for
And
people
I'm
like me
still
who,
not sure I understand the rules, but I didn't try very hard. I don't think the movie's it's that movie's fault.
yeah, for sure, for
Um
sure.
but
Also in the chat, Calais asking Gabby, any notable memories from one of your Oscar parties, like the Moonlight La La Land mix-up?
ooh, that's a good question.
I had fun at your party
Honestly,
last year, Gabby.
my party last year was great. Shout out to everyone who came, and probably none of them are watching, and they're all sleeping, and that's fine. Um,
Wake up, Alex
but
Morand.
Alex Moran, get up. But last year's ceremony coincided with my 30th birthday, so I threw a big like
That's
joint
right.
birthday. Um, but I think honestly the most memorable was the first Oscars party I threw out here in LA, and it just turned into like a bit like it was when I was still living in like a really tiny apartment in North Hollywood, and it just like became a word of mouth thing. Like I invited like 10 people, and then it blew up into like 25 people, and it was the Parasite year, and it
Oh
was
yeah.
like gaining more and more momentum. Like we were like everyone was sitting in my living room, like squished together. And we were like, oh my God, 1917 just lost another one. Could it happen? Could it happen? And then Alex Moran did bring a bunch of pizza boxes for us to fold. So we were like, all of us, there's an insane video of everyone in my living room folding pizza boxes like during a commercial break in the Oscars before Parasite won Best Picture.
Wait, why did he bring pizza boxes to fold? Just as an activity?
Because it's part of Parasite. That's what they do for
Oh,
money
that's
before they
right.
start
I
scamming.
forgot. Oh my god, that's so
How
funny.
could you forget that? God. But that's definitely the most memorable, was like everyone being there when Parasite won and everyone just like cheering because no one thought it would happen. And
Oh,
we did it.
that's so
That was the
funny.
last good thing to happen to us. And then 2020 hit.
And 2020 hit. Yeah.
That was
I
like
mean,
one of the last good things to happen in 2019.
I feel like I just mostly remember Parasite besides the incredible ending, just that the woman next to me just kept like stomping her feet really loudly in excitement. And I didn't have the
I
heart to
did
tell her
go
to stop.
see. Oh, it seems like that happens to you a lot in movies. You gotta start to speak up, my
I
guy.
think it's most no, because I did speak up during Booksmart and the woman told me to sit down and shut the F up. And I got really scared.
Booksmart does bring that out in people.
She was just scrolling Instagram and I said, "Can you not do that?" I didn't say that. I said, "Hey, your phone is really bright. Do you think you could turn it like stop looking at it for a little bit?" It was like a minute she was looking at it and she was like,
It's like, no.
"So you can sit down and shut the F up." And then I was like, "Okay." And then she leaned back over 10 minutes later. She's like, "I was checking on my daughter." I was like, "You were scrolling
You were
Instagram."
on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay. All
All
right,
right.
ma'am.
Chat's getting
Maybe
active.
the chat is active. I did see a a message in the chat like before you started scrolling that was like or before it started blowing up that it said no other choice, unfortunately about to be biggest snub. So sorry, James.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'm
Could
pulling. I'm pulling
happen.
for it. You know.
I'm pulling for it. I really like that movie.
Yeah.
Saw it at the Vista a couple weeks ago.
Oh, nice. Should we do one more? Should it? Let's see. Should I do an Instagram post live? Actually,
You have
it's
2
so
minutes.
early that Instagram is still blocked on my phone. All right, everybody, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Okay, Instagram
Ooh,
is
back
unlocked
in.
now. I gotta wait for the quote. The quote says, "Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great." And now
Wow.
I can hit use app.
I didn't know you did this. I'm learning.
I have to hide. I have to hide Instagram. All right. Let's see.
I just have sheer willpower. I just do not open Instagram.
Wow, I
Ooh,
wish I could be as strong. All right, it's going.
it's going. We've gotten a change in graphics finally. I wonder if they give the journalists a heads up that are like in the room just
I think
waiting
they do. I think
an
they have
extra
to,
half
right?
hour. I'm sure they have to, but I wonder if they give them more of a heads up than like we watching got. That was just, it was just like it got changed.
Yeah, someone else is like, I have another nomination announcement to get to after this.
What's left? I guess the BAFTAs are left. The BAFTAs have not been announced.
Oh, okay.
The European Oscars.
Okay.
But
1 minute.
ooh, under a minute. Under a minute.
All
Get
right.
it together,
What
Lewis Pullman.
the app is called Clear Space, I'm pretty sure, Sarah.
Clear space that it locks your apps.
Yeah, and it was an insane response to someone in the theater. That was wild. Kath suggesting we do a
Interesting.
mindfulness special. Maybe we can find 2 movies that encourage mindfulness. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Turning up the
They're
volume.
live.
Oh, I heard a little bit. I heard a
Ooh,
brief applause.
they're testing their audio, Evan.
Do I need to hit refresh?
Oh my god, somebody in the chat is caping for Wicked for Good. No.
Should I hit refresh
Crafts
just in case?
only. I don't know.
Oh, no, it just
No.
started.
Oh,
Daniel
come on.
Baldwin Theater in Beverly Hills. Please welcome the president of the Academy
All right,
of
how's the
Motion
volume,
Picture
chat?
Arts and Sciences, Lynette Howell
A+.
Taylor.
Hello, everyone.
Okay, I like her suit.
Thank you for
Yeah, it's
joining
good.
us as we announce our nominees for the 98th Oscars. It is very early in the morning here in Los Angeles.
Yes, it
but
is.
we know that there are people watching this in every time zone
Yes, we
all
are.
over the world. This year, the Oscars celebrates our humanity, our connection with each other, and reminds us once again that the world is made up of individual stories that have the power to unite us through narratives that speak to the emotions we all share. We live in a time of limitless technology that enables us to push the boundaries of our cinematic experience. And our profound belief is that
Oh,
Sorry.
did
Is it
she
us or is it
glitch
them?
or did you
the heartbeat of
glitch?
film is and will always remain unmistakably human.
It's probably me.
Probably you.
As only the Academy can do, we are recognizing the best films of 2025 across genres, disciplines, and regions around the globe. And this includes, for the first time, an award for achievement in casting.
Ooh.
Our nominees are voted on by the esteemed members
casting.
of the Academy. And not only are we looking
Casting.
forward to honoring them at the Oscars on Sunday, March 15th, we are thrilled that Conan O'Brien is returning as our Oscars host.
Love to see it.
I would like to thank our ASL interpreters for making today's announcement accessible. And now, to announce the 98th Academy Award nominees, please welcome Oscar-nominated actress Danielle Brooks and actor Lewis Pullman.
Ooh. Tough for Lewis Pullman. Not an Oscar nominee.
Nominated yet.
Not yet. He is young. And he is hot. God damn.
Yeah, he's attractive.
They're both looking
Thank you
good.
to the Academy for inviting us to announce the nominees this morning.
Danielle, you were nominated for an Oscar for The Color Purple, in case you forgot. What was that like when you heard them call your name that
A
morning?
day I could never forget, honey. Oh my God, it was a dream come true.
I love her.
And how about we make some other people's dreams?
I hope she wins many
Sounds great to
Oscars.
me.
All right, let's do it.
Danielle, as a former nominee in this next category, why don't you just kick it off? Take the first one.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we
For
go.
performance by an actress in a supporting role. Elle Fanning in Sentimental Value.
Okay.
I'm already down. I'm already down.
Inga Eve's daughter, Lilas, in Sentimental Value.
You got one.
Amy Madigan in
Nice. Great.
Wunmi Masaku.
Woo!
Ooh.
And Tiana Taylor in One.
Woo!
Wow, nice.
Okay, no Marty Supremes. Okay.
The
Yeah.
nominees for achievement in makeup and hairstyling are
Marty Supreme.
Frankenstein,
Yeah,
Ugh.
I forgot.
Kokuo, Sinners,
I don't think I know that. one.
Sinners.
Oh, I did hear that before.
The
yeah.
Smashing Machine,
Okay.
and
That's
The
one
Ugly
for Benny.
Stepsister.
Oh.
The Ugly Stepsister.
Coming up right now.
Have
the
not heard of
nominees
that
for
one.
Achievement in Music Original Score.
Okay.
Begonia.
Sorry, James.
Okay. Sorry, James.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein would score.
Hamnet.
Okay.
One Battle After Another.
Sinners.
And Sinners.
Nice.
Yes.
No, Marty Supreme. Marty
And
Supreme score was
now,
good.
Here are the nominees for
That's
best
it's
live
too cool
action
for the
short film.
Academy.
You got your short film picked?
Butcher's Stain,
I have none.
A Friend of Dorothy,
Okay. I picked
Jane
that one.
Austen's period drama,
I picked that.
The Singers, and Two People Exchanging Saliva.
Yep.
Incredible.
For Best
I
Animated
should full
Short
screen
Film,
this
the
too.
nominees
Sorry.
are Butterfly,
Hmm.
Forever Green.
Okay.
The Girl Who Cried Pearls. Retirement Plan. And The Three Sisters.
Okay.
There are two award categories honoring writing. The first for adapted screenplay.
Here we go.
The nominees are Begonia, screenplay by Will Tracy.
Wow. Okay.
Frankenstein, written for the screen by Guillermo del Toro.
Okay.
Hamnet, screenplay by Chloe Zhao and Maggie O'Farrell. One Battle After Another, written
And
by
Train
Paul
Dreams?
Thomas Anderson.
And Train. Let's see.
And Train
Nice.
Dreams,
Train Dreams.
screenplay by Clint
That's
Bentley
5 for
and
5
Greg
in that
Dudar.
category. Let's go.
I think that's a tough one.
And for
I got
original screenplay, the nominees are Blue Moon,
Wow.
written by
What?
Robert Kaplow.
Who saw that?
It Was Just an Accident, written by Jafar
Nice.
Panahi.
Great.
Script collaborators Nadir Saivar, Shad Meher Rothstein, Mehdi Mahmoodian.
Okay.
Marty Supreme, written
Woo!
by Ronald
Nice, that's
Bronstein
great.
and Josh Safdie.
Sentimental Value.
Sentimental Value, written by Eskil Foot.
Woohoo.
And
Joachim
Sinners.
Trier. And Sinners, written by Ryan Coogler.
Okay. No
Nice.
Sorry Baby.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, since I
baby.
did the first acting award, you take
Sorry
this
for me.
Thank you, Danielle. Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role. Benicio del Toro in One Battle After
Nice. We love to
A
see
few
it.
small
Another.
beers.
Jacob Elordi in Frankenstein. Delroy Lindo in Sinners.
Yes.
Delroy Lindo.
Delroy.
Penn, One Battle After Another.
2 for 1 battle.
And Stellan
Stellan.
Skarsgård
And
in
Stellan-
Sentimental
Ooh.
Value.
No Paul Mescal, but that's okay.
No Paul
Delroy.
Oh my God, that was so exciting. Okay.
Oh my
It's
God.
time for our
I'm so happy for
halftime
Delroy
break.
Lindo.
Congratulations to the first round of Oscar nominees.
It's the halftime. Who's performing during the halftime show? Us.
It's already halftime. Oh my God. Oh my God.
They made us wait an hour. All right,
They
so
did
let's go
make
through
us.
that. That was some really
Oh my God.
interesting and exciting stuff. There's no timer on the
Okay.
screen, so we might have to
So,
cut ourselves off here.
Delroy.
Big surprise.
Huge surprise, but I'm so happy for him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He should have been nominated a long time ago for many movies, but most notably recently for Da 5 Bloods. He's the best part of that movie. And Elle Fanning, I had her out.
Yeah. She was
But-
nominated though, right? Previously at
No.
one of these awards? No. Okay. That's
Nominated
interesting.
at one of the awards this season, yes. Nominated ever before, no.
Oh, sure. Okay, got it. Yeah, I mean, I do think that, she's a star on
She's
the
good
rise.
in that movie.
She's good in the movie. Obviously American audiences know her, right?
Right. But also Sentimental Value is strong, I think is what we're learning from this batch of nominations. Like that the Academy loved that movie is usually what it means when you get 2 acting noms in. And with those 2 acting noms for Sinners too in supporting categories, maybe it
Mhm.
will break the record. I could see it breaking the record.
Oh, yeah.
What would definitely do it is if they get both original songs in, which I'm rooting for because
Oh.
what else is there other than Golden?
What are the 2 songs?
The big one is I Lied to You, like the
Uh-huh.
big, showstopper in the beginning, and then there's one at the end called Last Time I Seen the Sun.
Oh, it's the credit song, likely.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
So if it gets both of those, I think it's pretty safely in that territory of breaking the record. But
Yeah.
2 below the belt acting nominations is a really good sign, and
Yeah.
a great sign for Michael B. Jordan.
That's true.
Now,
Sarah,
if he's not in, I'm going to be pissed.
Sarah in the chat saying Frankenstein is really going off.
It
Yeah,
is, but
is it surprising to see this? I don't think
I mean,
so, but it is
no.
going off.
It is, but it's Frankenstein is such a crafts movie. Like I feel like
Yeah.
it was made for the crafts categories. Like it's going to get makeup, hair, costumes, score. It's probably going to get production design, editing, like it's definitely a crafts heavy movie.
Yeah.
But I think that does bode well for our the prediction of Guillermo getting into director if they really loved Frankenstein. But Jacob Elordi, good in that movie.
Okay. People were
Are
saying
we
the
already
music was
back?
louder than us, but
Oh.
hold on. I have to boost it back up
Get rid
because
of
they're
it.
coming back.
Get rid of it.
The Oscars music arguably got louder. All right. Well, let
It
us
did
know
get
as
louder.
we come back. Oh, I didn't even hear it. Must be how I have my thing. Thanks, guys.
I
for
heard
the
it.
notes. Sarah saying technically I think Wicked for Good had new songs, but I'm still riding for Golden.
It did.
Yeah, it had 2 new songs. It would be crazy if Golden didn't win. All right, hold on,
Golden is winning. Golden is winning that award.
All right, let me know how to
We're back.
And now here are the nominees for the first new Oscar category in
casting.
25
Casting.
Let's
years.
go. Right here. Sinners,
Frankenstein.
Hamnet.
Hamnet. Got the
Oh, no
Jeeps.
Frankenstein.
Scream.
Yep.
One Battle After Another. The Secret Agent.
Oh.
And Sinners.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Next, the nominees for achievement in costume design. Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frankenstein.
Everyone saw Varang and said, check.
Hamnet. Marty Supreme.
Okay.
And Sinners.
Ooh, this is a tough one.
No one battle.
Here are the nominees for
That's fine.
achievement in music.
That's fine.
Original song.
Okay.
Dear Me from Diane Warren, Relentless.
Classic. We love Diane.
She is relentless.
Pop Demon Hunter.
Let's go, Golden.
I Lied to You from Sinners. Sweet Dreams of Joy from Viva Verdi.
Okay.
Okay.
And Train Dreams from Train Dreams.
Okay.
Train Dreams from Train Dreams.
Train Dreams
And
from
now
Train
the
Dreams.
nominees for Best Documentary Feature Film. The Alabama Solution.
Yes, I do think that is right.
Come
Meg.
See Me in the
Stunts
Good
is
Light.
next year as a category.
Cutting Through Rocks.
Academy Award nominee
Mr.
Tig
Nobody
Notaro.
Against Putin.
Oh, that's right.
And The Perfect Neighbor.
James
Have
saw
you seen
The
The Perfect Neighbor?
James
The
saw
Perfect
it, yeah.
Neighbor is
Coming up
heavy.
right now, the nominees for Best Documentary Short Film. They are All the Empty Rooms.
Okay, I
Armed
picked
Only
that
with
one.
a Camera, The Life and Death of Brent Renault. Children No More Were and Are Gone. The Devil is Busy. And Perfectly a Strangeness.
Okay.
Oh, that might have been.
I had
because
3
I
out
had
of
the microwave
5.
for me.
International Feature Film. The nominees are
Mm.
The Secret Agent, Brazil. Sentiment.
All right, no other
Uh-oh.
choice. Let's go.
Surat, Spain. And The Voice of Hind Rajab, Tunisia.
I mean, these were all
Best
heavily
Animated
predicted, but
Film. Here are the
Ooh.
nominees.
I'm 5 for 5 on international
Arco.
feature.
Elio.
Arco really got it. Okay.
Let's go.
K-pop Demon Hunters. Little
Elio.
Amelie or the Character of Rain.
Woo!
Nice.
And Zootopia 2.
Heard excellent things about that.
How's
Here are the
Utopia
nominees
2?
for
Zootopia.
Achievement in Production Design. Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Hamnet. Marty Supreme.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
One Battle After Another.
Yeah. Very
Ooh.
good.
They
And
love a
Sinners.
period piece.
Sinners?
Next,
Sinners.
nominees
Alright.
for achievement in film editing. F1. Marty Supreme.
Let's go. I call who said it. Who
One
freaking said
Battle
it?
After Another.
Yeah, Marty Supreme, very good.
Sentimental Value. And
Okay.
Sinners.
Ooh.
And Sinners.
For achievement
Wow.
in sound.
Wow.
Sinners
Phrase
won
of the day
balance.
and Sinners.
F1.
F1.
Frankenstein. One Battle After Another.
Okay.
Sinners.
I don't get it because everyone watched
And
Frankenstein at
Seurat.
home.
Seurat.
For
And
achievement
Seurat.
in visual
Nice.
effects, the nominees
And Seurat.
are Avatar, Fire and Ash.
Avatar.
F1. Jurassic World Rebirth. The Lost Bus.
Oh, okay.
And Sinners.
Jurassic World Rebirth
Okay,
looked.
The Lost Bus.
Here are the
What is The
nominees
Lost
for
Bus?
The Lost
achievement
Bus?
in cinematography. Frankenstein,
F1.
Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, Sinners, and Train Dreams.
Train Dreams.
Train
For
Dreams looks really
performance
good.
By an actor in a
It
I need
does.
someone to talk
role.
about the
The
shutter speed on
nominees
Train
are
Dreams. That's not me.
Timothy Chalamet and Marty
Oh,
Supreme.
thank you.
go.
I lost Boss Matthew McConaughey.
Leonardo DiCaprio
There he
in
is.
One Battle After Another.
My king.
Ethan Hawke in Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan in Sinner.
Well,
Okay.
And Wagner Moura in
Woo!
The Sea.
biggest cheer in the room.
He did it.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice. Second biggest cheer in the
By an
room. That's
actress
great.
In the leading role.
Hell
Nominees
yeah.
are
Ethan Hawke did it.
Jesse Buckley in Hamnet,
Renata Ranger.
Jesse Buckley.
Rose Byrne in If I Had Legs,
Alphabetical Evan.
I forgot.
Kate Hudson
Ooh.
in
Oh,
Song,
nice. That's
Song
great.
Blue,
Congratulations, Brian.
Renata Reinsva in Sentimental Value, and Emma Stone in Begonia.
No Chase Infinity and Emma Stone.
For
No
achievement
Chase
in
Infinity.
directing,
Wow.
The nominees are Chloe Zhao, Hamnet. Josh Safdie, Marty
Okay.
Supreme. Paul Thomas Anderson, One Battle After
Josh.
Called
Another.
He did it.
Joachim Trier, Sentimental
PTA win.
Value. And Ryan Coogler, Sinners.
Yeah.
Nice.
And for our final
Huge
category,
cheer in the room.
let's put them together.
I think you got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Picture.
Please.
The 10 films nominated for Best Picture are
Good moment. Good
Begonia, Ed Guiney and Andrew Lowe, Yorgos Lanthimos, Emma Stone, and
Sorry,
Lars
James.
Knudsen.
I'm so sorry,
Producers.
James.
F1.
Was this on your 10?
Chad Omen, Brad
Yes.
Pitt, Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner,
What?
Joseph Kaczynski, and Jerry Bruckheimer, producers.
Frankenstein, Guillermo del Toro,
Straight
Samuel
high rise.
Dale, and Scott Stuber.
Straight Hive is
producers.
alive tonight.
Hamnet, Liza Marshall, Pippa Harris, Nicholas Gonda, Steven Spielberg, and Sam Mendes, producers.
What did this knock out for you? Oh, wait,
Marty
we'll talk
Supreme,
later. Hold. Oh
Eli
my
Bush,
god.
Ronald Bronstein, Josh Safdie, Anthony Tutagis, and Timothy Chalamet, producers.
Timothy Chalamet, producer.
One Battle After Another.
Oh, he's gonna
Adam
get up and
Sandler,
rant. He's gonna do
Sarah
the
Murphy,
speech.
and Paul Thomas Anderson, producers.
Nice.
The Secret Agent, Emily
Utopia 2?
Leclos, producer.
Sentimental Value. Maria Eckerholt and Andrea Bertinson Otmar, producers.
Sinners, Cindy Kugler, Sev Ohanian,
Sinners.
and Ryan Kugler,
Great.
producers.
And Train Dreams. Marissa McMahon,
Train
Teddy
Dreams.
Schwarzman, Will
Train Dreams.
excuse me, Janowitz,
Train Dreams is really the
Spencer,
little
and Michael Heinrich.
Wow.
engine that
Train
could.
Dreams is that girl.
Congratulations to all of this year's
Wow.
nominees.
Great. I truly enjoyed
Wow.
being here with you. And for us to
Holy
have the
moly.
honor
Oh my
of
God.
announcing this year's
Evan,
Oscar nominees to
how do you
movie
feel about
fans
predicting
around the globe.
F1?
Make sure to watch the Oscars
This is the
live
straightest
from the
I've
Dolby
ever been.
Theater at Ovation Hollywood,
really
hosted by
is.
Conan O'Brien on Sunday, March 15th, 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific, live on ABC and Hulu.
Wow.
Have a wonderful morning.
Wow.
This is nuts. Okay.
My camera froze, but my voice didn't.
Oh, turn off your camera for a second then, and
No.
rejoin the call.
Nope. See? I'm still back. Oh, now I'm back.
There you go.
But
Okay, that's a
Okay.
lot to unpack.
that was a lot.
I would say, Gabby, basically you were what? You were 75,
I would say I was
80%?
like
You're close.
75% right. Pretty
Yeah.
close.
But some big
I
surprises,
didn't
right?
want to believe the F1 hype,
Yeah.
but I did.
Oh, I think Gabby's a
Did I
little
freeze?
frozen again.
God damn it.
Slowly coming back. I think what we're discovering
Yeah.
is that it's your internet, not mine.
Probably. More people waking up over here.
Okay.
Damn East Side internet.
There there's some people in the chat that have a lot of thoughts. Why don't we really quickly, we'll call James and just get his begonia take.
Absolutely.
I'll see if I can
Begonia,
put my headphones
4
to
nominations? 4.
Okay, James, how do you feel about begonia?
Hello.
How do you feel about begonia?
Man, you didn't put my full name out there on this pod, right?
No, your full name is not on the pod.
Man, fuck begonia. Sorry, can we swear?
I guess so. I can't bleep it out, so.
And you know, I think this might have come out back when we would just talk normally about poor things, but you know, Yorgos just isn't my thing. Not my thing. I forgot it was up for adapted. I forgot that was, and so seeing it get in there, and I kind of knew, like, okay, this is going to be a stronger showing in other places. Yeah, I mean, look, Park Chan-wook, too sexy for the Oscars.
He's too good. They don't appreciate him.
That man's any of his films has never gotten any Oscar attention, so should have known. Although, if you've seen the trailers for Surat, that movie does look pretty cool. And so I had debated in my mind which one, between No Other Choice and Surat, which one was eventually going to make it in.
I can't wait to see Surat.
Did not. I had expected at least Begonia would get Emma Stone would get nominated. I did not see it getting into Best Picture.
Yeah, that's what basically Gabby said the same thing. Also, neither Gabby and I have seen Surat. If you could give like a recommend to the audience.
I've only seen trailers.
Okay,
so I think it came and went at the theaters, and I've only been seeing trailers again because interest was renewed because it was getting awards attention.
Right.
So I've been checking AMC. It looks like it's a man looking for his daughter, and
at a rave.
There is like
at a rave,
at a rave or something. So the trailer has just been showing again at AMC's. And side note, my coffee during this broadcast, drinking out of my "We Come to This Place for Magic" mug.
Incredible.
Time to break it out, yeah.
All right, well, we'll let you get ready for work because we got to wrap up the pod and get to some of the other thoughts. But thanks for participating. And we'll have to go see Surat together at some point.
Yeah, we'll take a look. Let me just say one more thing here.
Okay.
Pleasantly surprised with how much love Train Dreams got. I didn't.
I think that's
was getting much this season, but come on, like if you're gonna go that far, like William H. Macy, Best Supporting Actor, he was right there.
He was right there.
Joel Edgerton.
Yeah.
Joel.
Come on.
I'm sad for Joel.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna unpack the Train Dream stuff in a little bit here. But thanks, James. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, appreciate it.
See ya. Bye. Yeah, let's talk about that.
So both
tough because
movies
I would have left James on for that if he could. The three of us could all talk, but we're working with limited technological capabilities today. Sorry, what were you saying, Gabby?
Just that. What was I saying?
Both
movies that underutilized Carrie Condon this year have been nominated. Train Dreams and F1.
Let's do that as a double feature.
That would be crazy, but movies that revolve around modes of transportation, I guess.
Modes of transportation, emotionally unavailable men, and underused Carrie Condon. As the awards watch special, we can do that.
And oh my god, to Meg in the chat who's talking about Kate Hudson and Song Sung Blue. I know. It's bad. I know. I don't want it. She took Chase Infinity's spot. Even if it was category fraud, I would so much rather have Chase Infinity here. But Kate Hudson is like she's really just been campaigning. She's just been milking
Yeah.
the celebrity status, and like
Yeah.
she's been doing Q&As with Goldie Hawn at like SAG-AFTRA, and I'm like, yeah, she's in.
Has she
But
been nominated before, Kate Hudson?
yes, for Almost
Okay.
Famous.
Which is she's really good in that movie. It's a great
Arguably, she
movie.
should have won for Almost Famous. I mean, I don't think she's a bad actress, but I do think that movie, like every trailer I've seen for it, I'm just like, okay, so I know you're doing an accent, you're wearing a wig, and apparently, spoiler, she gets her leg amputated in the movie. So I was like, okay, so this is an Oscar bait, like cut and dry Oscar bait case. And clearly the Oscars not cool enough to recognize Park Chan-wook or Chase Infinity or the Marty Supreme score. But cool enough to nominate Josh Safdie for Marty Supreme, which is very cool.
And Amy Madigan Weapons too.
Yes, even though a lot of people were holding out for Weapons to get an original screenplay nom, kind of surprised that Blue Moon snuck in.
Yeah,
but
that was surprising.
Ultimately, I guess it kind of goes hand in hand with Best Actor Ethan Hawke. No Ariana Grande. We talked about double sentimental
Wicked.
value girlies.
Yeah, no Wicked at all, really, right?
Yeah, but I now wonder, can we find out? I was not keeping tally, but I think Sinners may have broke the record.
Oh, I don't know. We can see. Maybe we can count it up.
Let me see. Or somebody must have.
Oh yeah, Discussing
it,
Film has it right now. It was 16 nominations, most nominated film of all time.
They broke the record. That's crazy. 16 nominations is kind of nuts. Like no film has gotten to 16.
How many does it win? 2.
3.
Okay. You heard it here first. We're not even saying. I'm not even saying which category. I'm just going by pure odds chances.
I think it's a lock for 3. I think it could win 4 to 5.
Okay. All right.
But I think unfortunately Frankenstein is going to take a lot of craft nominations. Like Frankenstein is walking in with multiple wins for production design, makeup, and costumes. It's walking in with 3 wins. But and interesting.
I want to catch up on the chat for a second here. So Fahad was saying, so you're saying I need to do a movie about a boat or an airplane? Got it. Yeah, yes. Modes of transportation. You'll get a secret hidden win right now at the
and if Oscars. You cast Carrie Condon, it's almost guaranteed.
Yeah. Some people in the chat talking about Train Dreams. Train Dreams is available on Netflix to watch. It's a movie starring Joel Edgerton. It's based off a book. Gabby and I both saw it. I saw it in theaters with James. Actually, James and I both walked away being like, liked it, didn't love it, but it's definitely once it came out on Netflix, it really took film Twitter by a much bigger storm than I thought, and clearly critics as well and voting bodies as reflected in the nominations. Highly recommend you watch it. I'm sure I think over the next couple months, Gabby and I, or next 2 months before the Oscars, Gabby and I are going to be watching new films, but also probably doing some awards watch stuff as well. Maybe covering some of the films that we missed that haven't been nominated. So stuff like Train Dreams, and I guess F1 now. Well, God, I got to talk about F1 more. Oh boy.
I mean, it's going to be way harder for me than you. You liked it.
But
actually, I think we covered a good amount of the movies that are nominated.
Yeah, at least 60%, right?
I know. And we are covering Hamnet, we mentioned. We covered One Battle, we covered Sinners, Sentimental Value, Marty Supreme, Frankenstein, and Begonia. So that's 70%.
And
so
Avatar,
go back and watch them. Go back and listen. Avatar is not nominated for Best Picture, Evan. Come on.
Oh, I was just talking about the general nominations. But you're right. We're talking about Best Picture. Let's see.
Interesting. I'm also interested that It Was Just an Accident dropped so much. That movie was being like heavily predicted about a month ago, and it has only gotten I think original screenplay and international feature, but people were really tipping that in Jafar Panahi's way for director and best picture, and it missed out on both. Interesting. I'm really trying to get tickets to The Secret Agent this weekend.
Yeah.
It's not showing at like later times in LA, which I need.
Well, it probably will
like in the middle
after next week, right?
I hope so, because it's only showing at like 3 p.m. and I'm like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
But interesting. Stay tuned for our Hamnet episode and more awards coverage as the season kind of unfolds. As I said in the beginning, this is my sports, so I will be very avid about it if you let me. Very annoying.
Yeah, and that's, and this is the time to do it, right? I mean, the Super Bowl is happening, but this is the bigger event.
This is my Super Bowl. I don't need the ball.
We'll probably do one more like predictions episode, like to see who, how many we can get right now that the choices are out. But
that's true. We should do like a competition between the two of us, see who gets more.
Yeah. Give me some time to math it out a little bit now that
we can even update them live, because I'm assuming that you'll be watching it at my house.
That's the invite. Oh my god, we can't turn your whole party into making content though, that's for sure.
Why not? People will love it. Themed snacks and making content.
What we could do, which would be really funny, is if we set up like a GoPro just in the corner and it's just like seeing your party's like reactions
Gabby's Oscars
and stuff.
Party.
Yeah. But we stream it and there's no audio, it's just music.
No audio.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone in the chat for watching along this morning. Sarah, Kalei, Kath, Meg, Fahad, Morgan,
Gabby's mom. Let's go.
Gabby's mom. Yeah, I think I got everybody that was chatting along, and we really appreciate your comments and your support. Of course, if you are tuning in for the first time, we're back to the feature. We movie podcast that pairs new movies with old ones, looking at how cinema's influenced itself along the way. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow us here on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts on audio, and on Letterboxd at Back to the Pod. We will catch you next time, y'all. Thanks so much. See ya.
Bye. Go back to sleep.
Now I gotta wait for the awkward part of the stream where I have to hit end stream. There we go.
End
Goodbye.
stream. Goodbye.